Welcome back to the Lacquered BDA channel. I know that we're all stuck in at home, especially in Bermuda, and so I know that you're probably compulsively spring cleaning like I am. So I thought I'd give you guys some tips and tricks to cleaning your makeup tools. Okay, so you're gonna need a couple things. Obviously, your dirty brushes. I'm going to be using a soap that I have here at the house. It's an antibacterial hand wash. It's really gentle, it's all green, so that's going to be really good for the brushes. Your brushes are either going to be a synthetic or real animal hair, and so you want to treat it as animal hair. So you want to be gentle, you want to make sure that it is cleansing and it is antibacterial, so I like this hand wash. You can also use shampoo as well if you don't have an antibacterial hand wash. At my lounge, I use a professional brush cleaner, so this is just for my at-home brush use. I have a cup of just clear water. I have a small towel, and I have a sink full of soapy water. And I have this little mat. This is not 100% necessary, but because I'm cleaning brushes all the time, I just decided to get it. It has an area here for larger brushes and smaller brushes, so you kind of spin them in a clockwise position and then it gets in between the brush hairs. So the first step is that I like to set up the area. What I have here is my towel. It's rolled at the top so that it creates an angle. This is going to be important because you don't want any water in the ferrule of your brush. This is where the glue is, and so that's actually what's kind of holding your brush together with the hairs and also with the handle. So you want to make sure that you're rolling your towel so that your brush is at an angle. So any liquid or moisture is then running down and gets soaked into the towel, as opposed to putting them this way flat so that the water could be sitting, or putting it back in a cup holder, which obviously will make the water run downwards. So I have that. Like I said, I have my cup of water, so we can get started. So here's a step-by-step process. Put on the hand soap onto the cleaning mat, dip the brush, and then swirl it into the hand soap. You'll see a lot of the product is coming off. I'll continue to dip it into the soapy water and then use the mat, both going sideways and in a circular motion, to get a lot of the product off. I'll do this until the suds start to run clear. That will indicate that the product is no longer on the brush and you've done a really good job at cleaning it. So I want to make sure to go side by side just to make sure that the soap and the water are getting all the way to the top of the brush hairs and not just the bottom. So then I'm going to take that brush and dip it into just the fresh water. This is going to help to take away any of the rest of the residue, as well as the suds and soap. We want to make sure we rinse that out. And then I'm going to take my hand and wring out the brush hairs. So I'll take a lot of the moisture away, and also will at the end shape the brush hairs. So push them all together into their natural shape so that when they dry, they're not frayed. And then place it right onto the towel so it can dry. You can do the exact same thing with your hand if you don't have one of these specialized brush mats, and that's just put the soap in the palm of your hand and then use the brush and do it in circular motions, go side to side, and then the exact same thing. Wait until it has run clear and then rinse it. Depending on whether you use brushes or sponges, it will differ how you clean them. So this is how I clean my sponges. I will fill a sink like this with soapy water using the same soap and some hot water, and I will saturate my sponges and let them soak. The hot water will help to bring out the products, and you can go in and just leave them, and then after a while squeeze. them. I find the hotter the water, the better, but obviously you want to wait until it's cooler in order for you to squeeze and work some of the product in there. You can also put the soap directly on the sponge and work it in that way. If you have a separate sink, you can actually leave these to soak while you're washing your brushes and then come back and then deal with these. The water will be cool enough. Now, if you use silicone or something like this, then you can simply take the soap and wash it off, because this doesn't actually soak in any water. So there you go, a really simple and easy way to wash all your makeup tools. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments below what video you'd like to see next.